Year 7 for Luka Dončić. The 3rd overall pick in 2018 by Atlanta, traded on draft night to Dallas. He'll turn 26 years old on February 28th. He's officially a Laker right now. He'll start on defense and extend on Markkanen, who missed the 3. Rebound by Reeves. And Markkanen will start defending Luka on the wing. Here's LeBron James. Lob for Hayes. Last time we saw James last Thursday, he became the oldest player ever to score 40 points. He had 42 in a win over Golden State.
And you see right away LeBron downhill with the late find, and that's what's going to be fascinating to watch him paired with Luka, who specializes in the pass that LeBron just made.
James out of there with it after an empty possession for the Jazz. And here's Dončić driving, puts it up, instead it's a lob. And Hayes with the slam. We know how Luka loves to lob it to his friends.
Either guy gets downhill. If you've got shooting on the floor, the lob threat for these centers is going to go to another level for the Lakers.
Clarkson with the basket. Luka Dončić, when you take his career scoring average and his career assist average and you put them together, that number is higher than any player in NBA history. Dončić off the screen, gives it up again in the lob, this time broken up by Collins. Here's Collier, the rookie out of USC, finds Clarkson, 3 not there. And James with the rebound, down court, knocked away from Dončić, out of bounds.
It's a nice awareness by John Collins on that last one, but this is what Luka loves to do. He loves to get into the paint. He had weapons at his disposal in Dallas. He's got another
assist per game this season. He played only 22 games with Dallas. Hachimura missed the dunk, but counted. Goaltending on Utah. Luka has not played since December 25th. He hurt his left calf on Christmas against Minnesota. It's the 4th time he's dealt with that injury. Just his 23rd game played this season. Markkanen catch and shoot. Hits it. Lauri Markkanen for 3.
Yeah, one of the real talented bigs in this league, Lauri Markkanen. Beautiful shooting touch. Does not need a lot of time or space to get that off.
Reeves with the big Kessler on him. Drives to the basket. Kicks it out. Dončić hesitates, fires, and it's short on his first field goal try as a Laker. Collier with a little airspace. His 3 no good. And Reeves comes away with it. Pulls up. Misfire on the triple try. Rebound Collins.
And the shooting may take some time with Luka. You would expect that to be a little bit of a rust period for him, but the playmaking will be immediate, and the number of players he occupies on that end of the floor, that'll you'll see tonight and every night going forward.
Collins drills a 3. Back-to-back triples by Utah. The Jazz has the 3rd worst record in the NBA, but they play you tough. They just beat Golden State a few nights ago. Took the Suns to overtime before falling. Luka behind the back to Hachimura. And a foul called. That will send Hachimura to the line for the first free throws of the game for either team. Collier picking up the foul. Nico Harrison, the general manager for the Dallas Mavericks, made the trade, stood by the trade. Mavs owner Patrick Dumont cited character, culture, used the word vacation as well in his first public comments since the trade to describe the reasons why they made the deal to get Anthony Davis.
An enormous risk on the part of the Mavericks organization, and I said this on Saturday, it's going to come down to the fact that Dallas is betting against Luka Dončić's ability to max out what he is as a player potentially, his ability to win in the future as the leader of your franchise. They're betting against that. Lakers bet on it.
Collins, beautiful move to the basket, and 5 quick points for him. Mentioned Davis got hurt last night. Drills a 3. His first points of the game. And the first 3 for LA.
A lot more out on the floor than just LeBron and Luka as well. Roy Hachimura playing the best offensive stretch of his career right now. Austin Reeves, you saw what he did on Saturday, the 45 points when he basically had the show to himself. So there's weapons around them that could make this work as they continue to play together and blend.
James hasn't taken a shot yet. Doncic has attempted one. On the switch, Luka's got the big on him. Tries the three. And hits it. The first of many to come for Luka Doncic as a Laker. Here's a former Laker, Jordan Clarkson, started his career in Los Angeles. Finds Markkanen in the corner. Three not there. Kessler rebounds, slapped away out of bounds, and touched last by the Jazz.
Yeah, Luka Doncic with his patented three-point shot, the way he just jabs and freezes defenders, particularly bigs out on the perimeter, knowing all along he wants to get into that lean back.
And James pass off the mark, trying to hit Hachimura in the corner. Went off his fingertips, out of play. The only other time that LeBron James and Luka Doncic have played together, all-star teams. In fact, back when players were captains, LeBron, 3 consecutive years, picked Luka Doncic for his team at the All-Star game. But that's it.
Yeah, and up until about 5 days ago, Luka Doncic would have thought that's the only time he was going to be a teammate of LeBron James, was in an All-Star game. But instead, here we go.
And you got to think, it's under incredibly abnormal circumstances to have a player the caliber of Luka Doncic to move teams in the middle of the season when it's not at his request.
Didn't force his way out, didn't leave as a free agent, wasn't involved in some sort of a scandal. This was a situation where over a period of time, the Dallas Mavericks, by all accounts, seemed like they saw habits that they didn't like necessarily in Luka, and they didn't know ultimately if he was going to be able to fully maximize his potential as your franchise leader and lead you to titles. And Luka Doncic, for my money, this is one of the most dominant offensive forces this league's seen, certainly currently in the league. And he is now going to welcome this opportunity to prove to a lot of people, particularly in Dallas, what he actually is going to be capable of.
8-0 run by the Lakers. They have a 6-point lead. Lakers currently tied for third in the West in the loss column as Clarkson misses, but he got pushed. He'll go to the line for 2. So the first Doncic-James segment of 5 minutes. Doncic 3 points. James hasn't attempted a shot yet.